What's up, Raiders fans? Today, we're diving deep into a monumental moment for the team. Antonio Pierce, who took the reins after Josh McDaniels' departure in 2023, is officially out as head coach. This marks yet another chapter in the ongoing saga of the Raiders' leadership struggles. Let's talk about how Pierce's journey began. After stepping in as interim head coach, he brought an energy that sparked hope among fans. A 5-4 record in 2023, capped by a thrilling Christmas Day victory against the Kansas City Chiefs, seemed to signal a new era for the Raiders. But as we'll see, those sparks were short-lived. Fast forward to the 2024 season, and things took a turn for the worse. A disappointing 4-13 record, including a grueling 10-game losing streak, left fans questioning the direction of the team. The months of October and November passed without a single win. Injuries piled up, decision-making came under scrutiny, and inconsistency at quarterback proved to be the Achilles heel. 2. Breaking down the season's challenges. So, what exactly went wrong in 2024? Let's start with the injuries. From star players to key role players, the Raiders' roster was decimated, leaving the team scrambling to find reliable contributors. Combine that with an unstable quarterback situation, and you've got a recipe for disaster. But injuries alone don't tell the full story. Antonio Pierce's in-game decisions often left fans scratching their heads. From questionable fourth-down calls to clock management woes, these missteps amplified the team's struggles. It's one thing to face tough opponents. It's another to beat yourself with unforced errors. 3. The coaching carousel continues. Here's a staggering statistic. The Raiders will now be searching for their 10th head coach in 16 seasons. Let that sink in for a moment. This constant turnover raises serious questions about the organization's long-term strategy. Are the Raiders too quick to pull the plug? Or is this instability a symptom of deeper issues? From Lane Kiffin to Jack Del Rio to John Gruden and now Antonio Pierce, each coach brought unique strengths but also glaring weaknesses. The challenge for the Raiders front office is finding a leader who can establish a culture of consistency and success. A tall order for any franchise. 4. Fan reactions. The voice of Raiders Nation. Let's turn to you, Raiders Nation. How are fans reacting to this news? Social media is abuzz with opinions. Some believe Pierce deserved more time to prove himself, while others are relieved that the team is moving on. The divide among fans is understandable. After all, this isn't just about one season or one coach. It's about the frustration of watching a once-proud franchise struggle to find its footing in a highly competitive league. What do you think? Was this the right move? Or should Pierce have gotten another chance? 5. What's next for the Raiders? Now comes the big question. Who will step in to fill the void? The coaching market is full of intriguing possibilities. From seasoned veterans to up-and-coming coordinators, the Raiders have options. But will they make the right choice? We'll be breaking down potential candidates in our next video, so stay tuned. For now, one thing is clear. The next head coach will inherit a team in need of direction and a fan base hungry for results. This is a pivotal moment in Raiders history. 6. The legacy of Antonio Pierce. Before we close, let's reflect on Pierce's impact. While his tenure ended in disappointment, his passion for the game and his connection with players were evident. That Christmas Day win against the Chiefs will remain a bright spot in an otherwise challenging era. At the end of the day, coaching in the NFL is a results-driven business. Pierce's story serves as a reminder that success requires more than passion. It demands execution, strategy, and a little bit of luck. 7. Join the conversation. We've covered a lot today, but the story doesn't end here. This is your chance to weigh in. Who do you think should be the Raiders' next head coach? What changes would you like to see in the organization? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this conversation going as we aim for 2K subscribers. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring you the best Raiders coverage. 8. Conclusion and CTA. To wrap things up, the Raiders' decision to part ways with Antonio Pierce marks the beginning of a new chapter. Whether this chapter brings triumph or more trials remains to be seen. One thing is certain, Raiders Nation will be watching every step of the way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for our next update, where we'll dive deeper into potential head coach candidates and what they could bring to the table. Until then, keep the faith, Raiders Nation. We'll see you in the next one. Welcome, Raiders Nation. Big changes are happening for our beloved silver and black. Antonio Pierce, who led the Raiders through a tumultuous season, has officially been let go. What's next for the team? And how will Tom Telesco's continued role as GM shape the future? Let's dive deep into the story, unpack the details, and explore the potential paths ahead. Are you ready to join the conversation? Hit that subscribe button and help us reach our next milestone of 2K subscribers. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's make our voices heard. Raiders Nation, script outline. The breaking news. Antonio Pierce is out as head coach after a challenging season with a 4-13 record. The Raiders announced the decision, expressing gratitude for Pierce's contributions. Tom Telesco remains as GM, signaling continuity in leadership despite coaching changes. Reflecting on Pierce's tenure. Recap of Pierce's journey, from interim coach in 2023 to full-time head coach in 2024. Highlight key moments, including the highs and lows of the past 2 seasons. Discuss how injuries and player trades impacted the team's performance. Part 3. The search for a new coach. Speculations and rumors about potential candidates to fill the head coach position. Tom Brady's involvement as part of a collaborative committee to interview candidates. Importance of finding a coach who aligns with the Raiders' vision for the future. Part 4. The state of the Raiders. Analysis of the team's struggles in the 2024 season, including a 10-game losing streak. Key stats and insights into the Raiders' performance compared to previous years. Discussion on what needs to change for the team to return to contention. Part 5. Fan reactions and engagement. Highlighting the passionate reactions from Raiders Nation on social media. Call to action. Encouraging fans to share their thoughts in the comments. Building a community around the love for the silver and black. Expanded news story. The breaking news. The Las Vegas Raiders have officially parted ways with head coach Antonio Pierce after a season marked by challenges and unmet expectations. The announcement comes following a disappointing 4-13 record in the 2024 NFL season. Despite a rocky year, the Raiders organization expressed gratitude for Pierce's dedication and leadership, particularly during his time as interim coach in 2023. In their official statement, the Raiders acknowledged Pierce's deep roots with the silver and black, a connection that resonated with fans and players alike. Tom Telesco, who joined the organization as general manager last season, will remain in his role. This decision highlights a commitment to stability in the front office as the team prepares for a significant transition. With the search for a new head coach already underway, all eyes are on Raiders limited owner Tom Brady and his role in shaping the team's future. Reflecting on Pierce's tenure. Antonio Pierce's journey with the Raiders has been a roller coaster of emotions. After stepping in as interim coach midway through the 2023 season, Pierce revitalized the team's spirit, leading them to a 5-4 finish. His passion for the Raiders' legacy and his connection to the team's storied history earned him widespread support from fans and players alike. However, the 2024 season painted a different picture. Injuries, roster challenges, and a lack of offensive consistency plagued the team, resulting in a 10-game losing streak, their longest since 2014. Despite these setbacks, Pierce remained a steadfast leader, motivating the team to keep fighting. His efforts were evident in moments of resilience, but ultimately, the lack of wins overshadowed the positives. Part 3. The search for a new coach. As the Raiders embark on the hunt for their 5th head coach since relocating to Las Vegas, the stakes couldn't be higher. Limited owner Tom Brady is expected to play a pivotal role in the selection process, working alongside team owner Mark Davis. This collaborative approach aims to identify a coach who can bring stability and success to the franchise. Speculations about potential candidates are already swirling. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see whether the Raiders will prioritize experience, innovation, or a blend of both in their next hire. The decision will undoubtedly shape the team's trajectory for years to come. Part 4. The state of the Raiders. The 2024 season was a challenging one for the Raiders, marked by a 10-game losing streak and their first winless campaign against AFC West rivals since 2006. Injuries to key players, including quarterback Gardner Minshew and star receiver Davante Adams, further compounded the team's struggles. Despite these setbacks, there were bright spots, such as the defense's top 10 ranking in total defense entering Week 18. Looking ahead, the Raiders hold the number 6 draft pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, providing an opportunity to rebuild and address critical needs. The front office's ability to make strategic decisions will be crucial in setting the stage for a successful future. Part 5. Fan reactions and engagement. The Raiders' decision to part ways with Antonio Pierce has sparked passionate reactions across social media. Fans are sharing their opinions, hopes, and concerns as the team navigates this pivotal moment. As part of the Raiders Nation community, your voice matters. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. CTA, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all things Raiders. Together, let's reach our goal of 2K subscribers and continue to grow our community of silver and black supporters. Stay tuned for more updates and discussions on the Raiders' journey ahead.